Let's talk about Highland Park, because if you're looking at the park cities right now, the homework you do on the actual streets, the actual blocks, that's what's going to make or break your purchase in 2026. Highland Park sits just north of downtown Dallas. It was incorporated back in 1913, and even though it operates as a single small municipality, the pricing inside it is anything but uniform. A home 2 streets over can be worth a completely different number. And that's the part most buyers don't appreciate until they're sitting at the offer table. So I want to walk you through where the real estate market is right now, the pockets that matter, and what you actually need to know if you're going to buy or sell here this year. Starting with the numbers. Median home prices in Highland Park are running roughly between 2 $600,000 and 4 $900,000, depending on the street, the lot, and the condition of the property. Inventory is tight, demand is sustained, and the mix of homes is genuinely diverse. You've got historic Mediterranean, Tudor, French eclectic estates sitting right next to brand new modern custom builds. So this isn't a one-style market, but what it is, consistently, is a market where well-priced, move-in ready homes get the leverage. Sellers with updated properties are setting the terms, and buyers who show up without strong financing and a decisive plan are getting left behind. Now, when we talk about the best pockets in Highland Park, there are a few that really stand out. Old Highland Park is the oldest section of the municipality. You're looking at historic estates built in the early 20th century, mature tree-lined streets, generous lots, and quick access to the Katy Trail, which is one of the most used urban green spaces in the city. That pocket maintains a premium status that newer developments just can't replicate. Then you've got Armstrong Parkway and Lakeside Drive. These are the corridors. Some of the highest value real estate in the entire Dallas area sits along those streets, plus Beverly Drive. You're paying for the Turtle Creek views, the legacy positioning, the integration of water features into the residential zoning. Buyers targeting those streets are buying anchor properties, the kind that don't trade often and hold their value through every cycle. Schools are the other huge driver. Highland Park ISD serves the municipality, and the attendance zones line up almost exactly with the town boundaries. There are 5 elementary campuses: Armstrong, Bradfield, Higher, University Park, and Michael M. Boone. From there, students go through McCulloch Intermediate, then Highland Park Middle, and finally Highland Park High School, which runs a deep advanced placement program and consistently strong graduation numbers. Those district boundaries are one of the strongest anchors for property values in the whole Metroplex. Families prioritize being inside those zones, and that demand never lets up. Commute is the next piece. Highland Park is sitting maybe 10 to 15 minutes from downtown Dallas, depending on traffic. You've got the Dallas North Tollway and US 75, the Central Expressway, running right there. So you can live in a quiet, historic enclave with manicured parks and still be in a downtown meeting in a quarter of an hour. That combination is rare. It's why buyers cite logistics as a top reason for choosing Highland Park over comparable luxury enclaves further out. And then there's the lifestyle layer. Highland Park Village opened in 1931. It's actually the first self-contained outdoor shopping center in the United States. So it's not just upscale boutiques and dining. It's an architectural landmark with Spanish Mediterranean design that anchors the whole social and commercial side of the town. Lakeside Park runs over 14 acres along Turtle Creek, with the famous sculpted teddy bear statues. Flippin' Park has the gazebo and the reflecting fountain. The Dallas Country Club sits inside the town limits and takes up a massive footprint. All of that walkability, all of that integration, it's a big part of why properties near these hubs see elevated demand year after year. So here's what to do with all this. If you're buying in Highland Park in 2026, you need jumbo pre-approval or proof of funds before you tour. You need to know which specific blocks fit your priorities. Old Highland Park versus the Armstrong Lakeside Beverly corridor versus closer to the University Park border, and you need to move when the right home comes up. Hesitation costs you here. If you're selling, the homes that win are the ones priced to recent comps and presented move-in ready. Aspirational pricing without the updates to back it up sits. Updated homes priced right command the leverage. That's the Highland Park picture for 2026. Follow me for more market updates in Highland Park.